Okie dokie, artichokes. Trojan here, the baddest, and I'm just doing a little bit of review on some notes that I took the other day. I was watching Double play, and Double is a really great law player. I've heard his name before, but he's been playing Shaheen lately. So I'd like to go over the notes I took from watching his matches. And so a lot of things he did involve surfboard into mix-ups or knockdowns into mix-ups, sneak mix-ups and stuff like that. And I was just really impressed and really appreciative of kind of like the strats he was doing. And so, for instance, he would go for surfboard. Sorry, he would go for tornado or whatever into surfboard, and he would follow up with sneak mix-up into what have you, whether it be wall setting one, down 4-4, hits grounded, and it's a low, and so stuff like that. So this is just be my combination of all those things for reference later on down the line. And so on one side of things, we have, let's see, he would threaten slide via, full crouch. There's a slide mix up. He was threatened by doing this movement here, and he would go up forward one, or he would do threaten it into wall setting one. Or I even saw a little bit, he did thread it and then he could backdash. He did stuff like thread it into backdash from a range where it's like if they were to try and punish the slide, he would be out of range, he was safe to backdash. Some things he did out of sneak, which is different mix-up, it's sneak mix-up. He can do down three. He did down three into low parry, which I really like seeing actually. So I'll set this to punish and set him to do just a quick low, just to show what it looks like. So it's like this, and this was his like combo for stuff like that, which is so cute. He did also, so with we're gonna turn this off now. With sneak, he did down three into down forward one. So down three is +4. Down for one is 15. So if you were to go for something like a mid check, you would lose to the down for one. Or if you were to go for like a low to crush the jab, you would lose to that as well too. And then he also did down three, cancel into delay, down for two. So if they were to do something like, let's say, sidestep after this, you could in theory get hit with the down forward two like so into whatever you want it to do. So that's kind of just the basis of the stuff I wrote for kind of like some slide mix-up that he was threatening and some sneak mix-ups he was doing. I have a question here for myself. How minus is sneak down for one? -5, which isn't bad. I can say sometimes you can press after -5. You can sidestep sometime after a -5, so that's a pretty good option or good tool to have. Another question I have is the Springkick beat, the sneak mix-up after knockdown. So we're gonna set the computer to Springkick, and so we'll launch him, do a combo. Oops, sorry. And I saw from the gameplay that not too many people went for it, but it is an option that they can go forward. Springkick will beat, sneak into a button because sneak takes away the initial frame that you have of advantage in that situation. If you were to just go directly into something like this, into slide. Oh, well, that didn't work. What would be a good option there? I'd say your best option to deal with that is to not do anything at all, honestly. Oops. I haven't labbed it, so this is me labbing it currently. Oh wait, my bad. So normally I've been playing on silent, like with the what's the word? With sound off, and so now I'm playing with the sound on. Let me turn the volume down just in case this is coming through a little loud for y'all and y'all hear all this booming and cracking in the background. But so where I last left off, we're talking about the what to do versus slide. I think nothing is good as you could punish him. Like so. That wasn't the best example, but you get the idea. And so now back into the options for surfboard. So I'm just gonna go over the notes I wrote down for different things he did after Surfboard to show visually what they were. And then I'm going to do it to where they just remember the sequence so I don't have to always go back and do the combo. So that'll make it a little quicker. We're going to remember this section right here. And so just to list them off, we have sneak down 4 hits grounded. Let's see. You can also do some of these situations after down 4, 3+4 as well, or down 3+4. Excuse me, inputs 4, 3+4. 4, 3+4 also creates a situation that allows you to go into these sneak mix-ups as well too. So if we were to go here, you have sneak 4, sneak into full crouch 4. And if they stay on the ground, they would get hit on the ground and they would get flipped over. So in theory, you know, it's best to at least consider getting up. So it hits like that. And then if you were to do it with 4, 3+4 instead, it looks like this. Like that. And then let's see. Another situation you're able to go into sneak mix-ups after is back forward, or excuse me, it's forward back too. You would do a little dash, or I think, well, this is how far away we are. I think it's best to go for a little dash, that way you're close enough. Like that. So that's not bad, you know. And so out of the sneak mix-up, you know, cross on 1. You go into cross on 3. Full crouch down 4, or anything we listed before. We can go sneak into backdash, sneak into down 4-1. Okay. He also would go slide 2, sneak mix. But you have to, I definitely think you have to like dash up after, because you push them so far away. Like that. Yeah, walls on 3 into sneak mix. You're basically riding a grill there, like, you know, what you're gonna press. Then that's really so scary, because in theory, you know, eventually they might start pressing because they've been getting 8 up. And just like that, you've confirmed another 43 damage off that knockdown. Sneak pressure into wall stand 1. You know, you have that in a lot of different situations. There's wall stand 1 there. Another thing he did was, and I'm not saying that he's the only person that's pioneered these moves, but I just was taking notes on what I saw when I was watching him play. You have sneak mix, or slide mix, key smash. Safe. Plus. Cool. Oops, sorry. Yeah, +6. Super good. At one point he did on grounded hit, he did sneak 2. They still actually blocked it, but if that doesn't do like a backwards, you don't avoid it, you actually get hit. Yeah, like that. And to sneak. The situation he did, he just ran up and did down 4-1 and it hit. Like that. But then I'm talking a little bit about how he would do sneak cancel into down back 1. Also an option. Not the quickest, I'd say. But if the mix-up's there and they're not pressing, you can go in for another mix. -3. So that trades with down forward, a generic down forward 2. This is 15. And then we have a note on full crouch down forward. So full crouch down forward on block is -11. And I think, let's see, we're going to set it to block all, and he's going to punish out of crouch with, that's 11, so that's going to hit. His 15 is wall standing 2. So we go, oh, that's 16. So yeah, you have to go into sneak, and then cancel sneak, and then hold back. So I think the fastest you can make this move on minus, or the fastest you can recover is minus 14. So if I change the punish from a 16 frame move to a 13 frame move, I should get hit. Yeah. Oh wow, I can make it. So I guess the fastest is 13 you can block, because 11 plus 12 plus 13 for the block. You can block it. It's your mix, you know. I have a question. How plus is up for 1? Plus only 1. So it's not incredibly plus. But I mean, sometimes that's all you need. And it looks like it puts them in forced crouch. So that situation may be a little bit better, because you either got a dick jab, which doesn't have really good tracking, which would beat a jab, or wall setting 4, which is 11, which would, if they do 11, that should, let's see, wall setting 4. Why do you know how well up is? Let me turn this off. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, I guess I am standing. That was so weird. It wasn't really doing anything. So yeah, if you're plus 1, loses to jabs. This is 13, I think. Oh, that's his 12. Okay. So yeah, trades. Magic 4 is 13 frames. And then punishing for, okay, so how plus up for 1, down 3 plus 4. Cool. I think that's all the notes that I have. There's a little bit else somewhere. I have one other note. We have down for 1 is a safe option you have for poking. Plus 5, minus 1 on hit. Excuse me. Plus 5 on hit, minus 1 on block. And the while standing one, plus 4 on hit, minus 2 on block. Then down for 2 is a launcher, and on block it is minus 7. So those are all safe options that honestly do not hurt to just throw out, because. And then this is the last note for real. If you go for a while running 2 and they backdash, they should be out of range of your jab. Like that. You're plus 5, so you're down for 1 will hit. It is really good. 4-4. Surprisingly doesn't hit. Wow, it has less range of down for 1 technically. I think because down for 1 hits in the middle and the head's a little bit further than the body. But that's currently my recap of notes that I took on double. Thank you so much for checking us out. I hope you guys have a nice day. Till next time.